Okay, so today it's pretty cold outside. I thought I would make a little uh, YouTube hack video, as they say, tips, tricks, and hacks. This will be our gardening hack, and this is how it's going to start. We've got an old hard drive out of the computer that the hard drive actually was dead. There was information on it, but that's so old now it's of no use to us. And we're going to take all of these Torx head little bolts slash screws out with our Harbor Freight Torx wrench, which I've already went and gone and loosened them, so I will take them out and we're going to open this up and I'm going to tell you why. So let me go do that real quick and I'll get right back. Pry it apart here a little bit. A little screwdriver. Okay, after a little bit of prying, I realized there's actually two more of those hex head screws in here. And probably would have come right off if I didn't see those. They were underneath the sticker. Now, computer people probably are laughing right now saying, "Oh, wait a minute, idiot, you got two more to do." And this be tough here. One hand. Let me pause this. I'll get right back. And it wasn't. There was actually three extra. I found another one down there. That stupid sticker was covering it up. All right, it's the first time I've taken one apart. Take that cover off. You've got your hard drive area here. Now, most of this looks like I could just beat it out of there with a hammer. But I see there's some of those little screws here again. We'll take the rest of this apart and hopefully we can get to what I want, which are the magnets down there underneath that thing. And I'll show you why we want those magnets in a little bit. Okay, we took these four screws out. They were kind of tough. Like I said, they were a little bit tough because they got that weird head on them. Now, we probably don't have, there's like a bearing or something. Well, that's quite unique. We don't really have to worry too much about, not breaking this stuff due to the fact that we probably already ruined it. It was already bad anyway. And not going to worry about voiding the warranty. So I may just skip right through and just do a little bit of demolition on this here just to get through this faster. I don't want to waste. I already wasted like almost 3 minutes on this project. Holy cow! All right, now we're gonna pause here for a little bit while I get down to where I need to be. Okay, good news. Upon further inspection, I found exactly what I wanted. The magnet is right here on this thing. This is the magnet. Pull this thing off. I need the screwdriver again. I'm sure there's that removes probably. Oh wait, we're gonna have to unplug that. Right, okay, how that works. Well, the other magnet is down in there, but it's got a couple little screws on it. So we'll take them screws off and try to remove that little plastic thing there. The screwdriver keeps getting stuck to the magnet. Let me tell you, these are strong magnets. They're some of the strongest magnets that I've ever encountered. And I think they're just glued onto these pieces. But see, we can use that too. We can cut these off here with the Dremel. And that'll actually work well for our application. So I was hoping that that would work. Oh, that would even be better because there's one of those. So you only really need one, but you're going to get two anyway. So if you've got an old hard drive laying around, let me tell you, you're going to get some really good magnets. The hardest part was just getting these screws off, and then I didn't have to mess with this, so that was wasted time. So then they were right over here. boy, I got, 3 or 4 more hard drives I can rip apart, and I'm going to have a bunch of magnets. Um, and I'll tell you one application I've already used them on, and then we're going to make another one here in just a little while. I'm going to pause this and we'll get everything all set up and get that one out of there. All right, now I've got 2 screws I found in my screw bin. I have a nut and bolt thing. Every time I take something apart, I save all the little nuts and bolts and the screws and the washers, all that stuff. And sometimes it takes me longer to find them than the whole other part of the project. Luckily, I was able to pause the video for about a good 10 minutes and find my pitchfork. It's down here, and it's got a wooden handle. So, we're going to put I found these screws. As you can see, they just stick right to that thing. It really sticks. And they fit through these holes. Now this hole here is a tiny bit bigger than the other 2, so we're going to use that hole. And then either one of these appear to be the same size, these 2. And we're going to screw these 2 screws onto the wooden handle of the pitchfork. Alright, I'm going to pause and do that, and then we're going to test it out. Alright, we're going now. I can't see anything in this thing. Screen is so dark out here. Sorry about that. Alright, well, we've got that thing mounted on there. And about ready to go. Let's see if I can make the screen brighter. Yeah, there we go. Oh boy, now I can see everything. Yeah, I had it turned down because I was charging the phone. There, we got that screwed right on. And I just kind of positioned it somewhat here. I don't know where it was. It's not quite halfway. That way it could be a little bit higher. Then you just take that thing, clip it right onto the tractor. If you want to go someplace, it won't fall off, because whenever I put something in that little wagon over there, besides all that hickory chunks, I'm driving along out here, working in the yard with the tractor and my pitchfork for loading stuff in the bucket. This thing always wants to fall off. Always falling out of the wagon. It's falling out of the bucket. I can clip that right on there now with that magnet. It stays really good. And here, even on the bigger trailer. Put it right on there. I wouldn't go down the road with it, I'd secure it, but it sticks good. This is one of my better inventions here at the homestead. And it's just a nice little thing. That way, if you got a metal lawn trailer or a metal tractor or something that you can stick that to, it's got to be metal, steel. Can't be aluminum or plastic or whatever. And you could even put it on here if you didn't mind sticking out the back. These got metal fenders. And that wouldn't, I could drive all around in the yard and that wouldn't come off. So, get yourself a hard drive, pull them magnets out, stick them onto your wooden handled yard tools, and they will stick to whatever you want to drive them around in. So hopefully that would be a cool little project for you to do. It's kind of a cold, windy day today. And I always want to do this. So hopefully you'll do it too, and maybe you'll have some fun with it. All right. Signing off now. Goodbye.